Jendayi could not read all the hieroglyphs. Her invisible escorts withdrew. A silence settled about her, an absence of sound that had a physical density. Of course, each being must take his place in the silent halls of death, unaccompanied. No one could reckon with the gods for the soul of another. A doorway had been carved into the wall between the two pillars, and its edges seemed to glow as she considered the black void beyond the opening. "We will not allow you to enter past us," the jambs of the door buzzed, "unless you say our name." Jendayi paused, searching her memory for the myriad lessons she had been forced to learn. "Accurate plumbob," she whispered, her voice fainter than air, "is your name." A fiendish giggle rent the stillness, sending a little spasm of panic across Jendayi's chest, but she pressed her lips together and waited. They could not trick her. "I will not allow you to enter past me," said the right lintel of the door, gleaming phosphorescent in the dark, "unless you say my name." "Pan for weighing truth is your name." More sinister laughter broke out, and Jendayi steeled herself against the sense of inadequacy that swept over her. She had learned the answers to these questions. She was prepared for death. "I will not allow you to pass me," said the left lintel of the door, glowing softly, "unless you say my name." "Offering of wine is your name." More laughter, hoarse and bitter. "I will not allow you to pass over me," murmured the threshold, bright against the dark floor, "unless you say my name." Jendayi did not hesitate. "Ox of Geb is your name." The diabolical voices dimmed. The doorway shone with an even brighter brilliance, and Jendayi took a step forward, pausing when the floor beneath her bare feet flashed red. "I will not allow you to tread on me," said the floor, its voice a sleepy purr, "unless—" "You are the Hall of the Two Truths," Jendayi interrupted. "Yes," the floor answered, its tone coolly disapproving. "But I do not know the names of the feet with which you tread on me." "Flames of Ha," Jendayi answered, "is the name of my right foot. Wintpt of Hathor is the name of my left." "You know us," the voices of the door recited in unison. "Enter in over us." She walked, compelled forward by her dislike of the demonic guardians of the hall, and by her wish to be done with what lay ahead. As she walked, the floor brightened, spreading outward in a wave of golden tiles that culminated at black walls to her right and left. Shadows canopied the distant ceiling, and a progression of thick-set columns appeared in front of her, each inscribed with the name and image of a god, each pillar glimmering with radiance. She knew the columns and images were supposed to intimidate her into confessing her wrongs. Jendayi refused to look up as she passed, but walked with her eyes focused on her hands, forcing her mind to avoid the interview that lay ahead. Her hands were nothing special, merely a composite of bones, connective tissue, and flesh. Yet they had served as her greatest asset in life. A sudden bright light flared before her. She threw up her arms to shelter her face, then slowly lowered them. A cold knot formed in her stomach when she recognized the chamber into which she had wandered. She stood now in the judgment hall where the immortal ones waited, called from their duties to hear her confession. Shadows wreathed the spacious chamber. In the wavering light cast by a series of rush torches, the images of Egypt's gods danced on the painted walls. The images did not frighten her, but every nerve leapt and shuddered when she saw the three gods. At one side of the room sat